Detectives at Metro Narcotics have a special request for everyone watching tonight. Please, don't think that you're immune from the menace of meth.
How you see it and the quantity you're seeing it in. I mean, everybody has pseudoephedrine, but, you know, if you're seeing 20, 30, 40 packages, hey, there's no reason for it.
Be aware of what it takes to make the drug.
Everybody has camera batteries. There's no reason for anybody to find stripped out camera batteries in anybody's house. Starting fluid is nothing more than ether. So if you have a can or two at your house, that's very viable. If you have 50 or 60 cans with holes punched in it, you're doing nothing more than extracting the ether from those cans. 30 or 40 bottles of liquid heat, if you're finding that, they're making methamphetamines. If you find, you know, hundreds of matchbooks missing the striker plates, they're making methamphetamines.
Here is evidence from cases worked by narcotics detectives, and it's probably very familiar to you.
Coffee filters, everybody has. You don't have red coffee filters at your house. There's no other excuse for this configuration right here other than a gas generator, and they got to have this to make methamphetamine. Anything with a tube coming off the end of it is a gas generator. There's no reason for anybody to have that at your house.
Household items cooked in a dangerous brew creates a dangerous situation for everyone around it.
If a meth lab is next door to you, it's very volatile, it can blow up, you know, catch your house on fire too.
Be ready to call us when you suspect meth in your area.
Last year we had 27 meth labs that we actually went in and cleaned up. This year, to date, we've had 41. So you can see we've almost doubled what we had last year.
Remember, if you see any signs of meth in your community, narcotics detectives want to know. Get in touch by calling 574-LMPD. That's 574-5673. With Louisville Law and Order, I'm Sergeant Robert Piven, Wave 3 News. There's little information about the death of Sherman Guy, but someone out there knows what happened late that summer night. Now, homicide detectives need to know the answers from you. The car looked normal, parked in the 2300 block of Maple Street, but what was inside was far from usual.
Upon investigation, it was discovered that a black male was inside and apparently been shot.
Police identified the victim as Sherman Guy and opened a homicide case.
Rarely is it just a random act. Usually there's some trouble or some involvement with somebody else where this person has had some altercations or a situation where they've been involved in a fight or a dispute over money.
We know the tan Monte Carlo pulled up to the location the night before with its parking lights on, but we need to know more information to close this case.
We're under the assumption at this point that someone does have some information of a possible conflict the subject had with another individual. Again, it's just like a big puzzle. There's a piece missing. Someone has that piece, and hopefully they'll be able to give us that to put this whole puzzle together and give some closure to this family.
If you can help, call Metro Police with any details you have on this case. The number is anonymous at 574-LMPD.
We will take any type of tip that they had, no matter how small they believe it is.
That's 574-5673. With Louisville Law and Order, I'm Sergeant Robert Piven, Wave 3 News.